Are you struggling to become a profitable trader? Are you losing trades and your portfolio is in the red? Well, this video is for you. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sunny Chopper Trading, and if you're new to this channel, it's where I talk about how you can boost your Forex game and make more money. So if you're all about that life, hit that subscribe button. So this video is all about risk management. So what is risk management you talk of? Basically, it's just doing a little bit of math so you always stay profitable. So I'm not gonna get too deep into it, just talking right now. I'll actually do the math on the computer of truth and justice. And we shall basically look at how you can be right less than 50% of the time and still make money. And I'll show you guys what the 95% trap is, basically, like what the trap of 95% of traders fall into, and basically how you can avoid that and basically make money. So let's get into the content, the meat and potatoes of this video. Let's go on to the computer. Alright, guys, so let me just start this presentation real quick. Alright, so risk management, how to always be profitable. Let's get into it. Alright, so when I learned this, I finally became a profitable trader after basically 2 years of consistently losing. Like, it was bad, it was terrible. I was losing money left and right, and I still remember one night I was up, I was trading gold, and it was really bad. I basically lost all of my money in one trade, in one swift, very bad trade. And I couldn't sleep that night. So if you guys do not want sleepless nights, you better listen up. But here's the thing. Ever since I learned risk management, my portfolio has never been in the red. Ever since. Never. It's always been in the green. We're good. Right? And risk management allows for consistent and sustainable growth. You know, I'm not doing like 50% month after month after month. If I could do 50% month after month, I'd be Warren Buffett in about, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7 years. It's not possible. You know, you want sustainable growth. You want like 10% month after month after month. That's sustainable growth, and that's how you become rich. So this is my favorite quote. If trading isn't boring, you're not doing it right. If you're looking at your charts and you're just like, you're like falling asleep, good. You're doing it right. But if it's like you trade in and he's like boop 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 boop, oh, this is super exciting and I'm just pressing buttons and I'm hoping I'll make money, you're not doing it right. So what is risk management? I'm gonna get into this. Knowing how much you want to risk on a trade, and this helps you gauge how much you need to win. Let me further explain that with more examples, more concrete examples. So before we get into the examples, I want to show you guys why it's beneficial, so you guys don't just click away from this video and just like, what the hell, dude? You're just talking. So risk management helps you stay profitable in a sustainable manner. I already told you guys about that. It helps you know what type of trades to take. You know, like. And on the flip side, what not to take. Basically, like what I'm trying to say is, based on historical performance, what kind of trades should you be taking? What kind of risk to reward trades should you be taking? Should you be taking risk to reward ratios of 2 or above, or to 1.5 or above, or what kind of risk to reward ratios should you be looking for to stay profitable? So let's do some math. I'm getting into the examples now. You have a 40% chance of winning and a 60% chance of losing. Every time you win, you gain $15, and every time you lose $10. What do you think is going to happen over the long term, over, say, 10 trades? So let's do the math over 10 trades, right? You have a 40% chance of winning, 10 trades, times that by $15 for every win, you win $60 over 10 trades, right? You have 60% chance of losing, and over 10 trades, and you lose $10 for every loss, you lose $60 over 10 trades. You're at break even though you were only 40% right. Huh. So you're telling me that I don't have to be right more than 50% of the time to break even. Ah. So, but what can we do to become profitable? That's a real question, because we're not spending time to break even, right, guys? Nah, I personally know I don't spend time analyzing charts to break even. Who wants to do that? Maybe there's some people out there, I don't know. But look, our first option is to refine our strategy and be correct more, and that's what the last few parts were all about. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4 were all about the strategy, how you can become the supply and demand strategy has been the best strategies that I've ever used, hands down. That's why I'm teaching it, or else I would have not been teaching it. Our second option is to increase our winning amount. Basically, your risk to reward ratios start to increase. Let me get into some more concrete examples. So option one, refining your strategy. Let's do the same thing. So you practice a lot of S&D strategy and you get a whole lot better, right? And now you have a 55% chance of winning and a 45% chance of losing. And we're gonna keep the amounts of how much you win and lose the same. 15 for every win, and every loss you lose $10, right? Let's do the math for 10 trades. 55% chance of winning times 10 trades and times $15 for every win. You gain $82.5, right? 45.5% chance of losing. 10 trades minus 10 for every loss, you lose $45. And you're at a $37.5 profit after 10 trades. So you're winning. You're making money. Number two, increasing your winning amount. So you start to take trades that have higher winning amounts, basically more higher risk reward ratios. Let's just assume that you still have a 40% chance of winning and a 60% chance of losing. For every win, you gain $25 now, and you lose $10 for every loss. Now let's do the math, assuming 10 trades. 40% chance of winning times 10 trades times $25 for every win, you gain $100. 60% chance of losing times 10 trades minus 10 for every loss, you lose $60 over 10 trades. You're at a $40 profit for even, and you're wrong more than 50% of the time. What is this sorcery? It's not sorcery, guys, it's math. So let's blend them together. Take both options, put them together. This is where you practice a whole lot and you increase your winning amounts and you become a super good and disciplined trader. This is where you guys want to end up in the end. But you guys have to first master both options before you can become So you win 55% of the time and you lose 45% of the time. Same thing as option one. And for every win, you gain $25, and every loss, you lose $10, which is option two. You just put them together. Let's do the math, assuming 10 trades. 55% chance of winning, times 10 trades, times 25 for every win, you win $137.50. Oops, yeah, 45% chance of losing times 10 trades, minus 10 for every loss, $45 lost. You gain $92.5. And you're only right about half of the time. You see how when you blend them together, you increase your profits even more. A whole lot more, actually. So this is, I want to go over the trap that 95% of traders fall into. And they get sold into this, actually. So they hear about 95% win rates, which I personally think is complete BS. Like, I highly doubt there's people out there having 95% win rates. But let's just assume that they do have 95% win rates, okay? What most people don't hear is what their winning and losing amounts are. Let me get what do I mean, okay? I've seen what they do. I've fallen into this trap. When I started, I fell into this trap multiple times. So let me break down the math and with realistic numbers, right? They're winning 95% of the time, but they have these weird trades where like you only have like a 10 pip take profit and like 200 pip stop loss. Like it makes no sense, right? Sure, you win 95% of the time because most of the time the market will move 10 pips in your direction, and you lose 5% of the time because like 200 stop loss, 200 pip stop loss is insane, right? And so for every gain, you win $10, right? Because you have such a small take profit. But every loss, you lose $200. So the losses are huge, and your wins are kind of small. So let's do the math. Assuming 10 trades. Math time. 95% of the time, you're winning times 10 trades times $10 for every win. You gain a $95. Yeah, you gained $95. 5% chance of losing times 10 trades minus $200 for every loss. You lost $100. So, you're losing money even though you're right 95% of the time. 95% of the time, guys. You're right. But you're still losing money. You're minus $5 after 10 trades. So, I hope that this whole video helped you guys out. And I just want to thank you guys for watching the whole supply and demand series. It's been a hell of a ride, and it was only like 5 videos, but still, it was a hell of a ride. And I want to invite you guys to the Facebook group. It is my Forex Mastermind free group. It's going to be, I post trades and breakdowns of trades. You know, here's a trade that I signaled that I gave out, and we made some money on it. And then later on, the people in there already wanted a explanation of how I got to that trade, and I gave it to them. So I will have a link in the description to the free group. I want you guys to join the Sunny Chopper Trading group, the family. We are growing. We are currently at 28 members as of recording this. Hopefully we can get to thousands and thousands by the time you watch this video. But I'll have a link in the description. It's absolutely free to join. Nothing, no strings attached. You can join, you can leave, whatever you want to do. Get the value you want. So hopefully this has been helping you guys out. This is Sunny Chopper Trading. Peace.